about to add another. Luck's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Great heads-up play with the stick by Guo. Handles the pass. Brantford's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Scramble! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Luck. And he takes the dish.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got the opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Saganow's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Griffins continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Saganow's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Guo. Knocks the puck loose. Wrist shot from the slot.
Oh, what a close save there!
Lots of time left in this period. Saginaw still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked. What a steal in his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Bulldogs pick up steam and are on the attack. He scores! The Bulldogs jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now. Brantford's number 1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Here's a shot. Oh, stops him with the ball. Great reflexes there. Right past the midway mark of this period, Brantford's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. And he takes the pass.
Oh, tremendous save of the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Quick shot. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Luck's won the draw at center. The Spirit have the puck in the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Brantford's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck to Luck. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that one's turned aside. Huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, and eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Brantford's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
Great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Luck's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Brantford's got it, and they're on the attack. Cuts up at the stop. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, that's right off the mask.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Oh, he makes another save. They've really got him on their heels here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, you know what this means.
Well, they have to get possession with that extra player on the ice so they can win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
The Bulldogs take possession off the faceoff. And they score! On the power play, they make it happen.
The coach makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor. That's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net.
The Bulldogs have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Brantford's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And there's the save. Passes it over. Oh, brings it off the crossbar.
Brantford's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out.
Scores! There's the hat-trick, and let it rain, Chapeau!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to find those balls. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. That's why they say that the game is never over until the buzzer goes, James. In the dying seconds of the third period, they get the equalizer because of the urgency they had to put the puck to the net.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night. It looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done. But the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they win that draw at center. Oh, look at this. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity's going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. Get your overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. Next goal wins. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Game on a stick. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. The Bulldogs gain possession. Puts the puck on net. Oakie's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Well, our camera's on the bench catching a conversation with the coach and the rookie here. Cheryl, is this pro or con?
Oh, this is absolutely pro, James. I mean, you don't apply pressure to a young kid unless you think they can handle it, especially in a tie game. But he's been excellent. He's been driving offense, and he's going to get the look.
Luck's won the draw. The Bulldogs played along the wing. Make some space. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Slides it across. A chance for the win. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime.
Doesn't come out, it goes in the net.
We go. Moment of truth. You've won a Memorial Cup. What's the message you're saying in the room?
Oh man, well when you win it, I mean everybody is so pumped. It's like it's the peak of the mountain for a junior player. You will never play games as important as this at this age. And so, man, they'll look to their young players.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the Memorial Cup Final. Junior's best to be crowned tonight. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. Such a huge game, maybe the biggest game for a lot of these players that they'll ever play in. But to win this tournament, what would it mean?
Well, you can feel the energy in the building. It's electric in here, James. And I mean, it's the same for the players. It's best on best. I think coming into this tournament, you know, you want to have an individual performance so that you can elevate your draft stock. Right now, in a final game, you just want to win. That's all I think you're thinking about because it's best on best. And as you said, this could be the biggest game they ever play in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck picked up by Van Acker. Nice zone entry from the middle. Drives it to the crease. Can't get it to go. From the slot, fires away. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Grabs the puck. Nail on to Luck. Shot. Oh, that goes off the post. What a chance right there. Tremendous work in the offensive end. And the kid delivers here in the Memorial Cup.
Well, you think that the kid would come in wide-eyed under the bright lights of the Memorial Cup, but instead he is challenged by his impact right away. Look at that great goal. I mean, he is feeling it.
Here in the back half of this period, the Bulldogs have taken a 1-0 lead. Brantford's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick pass to Luck. Shot. He scores!
sharp, ready, and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Brantford's on a mission tonight. Boy, did they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Lunks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides it diagonally to Luck. Gets it over to Cote. All right, while we have a quick second, let's bring in our third member of the broadcast crew, our own Carl and Dave.
Thank you, James. The energy in this building is so intense right now. It's the Memorial Cup final, and there's nothing like it. Fans are loving this rookie's performance.
It's been electric in here all day. Even outside the arena was great as play rolls on.
Luck's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
The Voltigeurs come up with the defensive zone draw. Diot's lugging the puck. The Voltigeurs cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Van Acker. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Brantford's got it from behind the net. Quick feed down low. Feeds it over. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Stops him cold. Moves it quickly over to Luck. Drummondville's gained possession. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Bulldogs have it now. Moves it to Hamara. Loses the coverage there. Fires it on net. Period number one. We'll drop the puck in the second period in just moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Drummondville's got to find some game here in the second period, James. That first 20 minutes, it was terrible. I mean, in the effort areas, they couldn't hold on to the puck. They need to reset, refocus, and hopefully a leader in the room in that intermission stepped up and said, I'm going to lead by example here to start the second.
Puck scooped up by Van Acker. And now he moves it quickly to Lardis. Brantford's got the puck along the wall. And the poke check. Oh, smart play.
Mercer's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back.
Well, Cheryl, look at the rookie here having the conversation with the coach. You've been on the receiving end, and you've also delivered that message. What is that conversation looking like and sounding like?
Well, the coach knows what the rookie can do, but wants to make sure that they're going to be defensively responsible. And the key here is you got to manage the puck. The coach will be reiterating, make smart play, in particular, good blue line decisions. You don't want to turn it over and put your team in a vulnerable spot.
Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes the feed.
Lardis has scored in this game, James, but it looks like he wants more. I mean, he's all over the puck, and I expect that he'll get on the scoreboard again.
Takes a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get you this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you've got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick. As you know, the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
Brantford's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Luck. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Luck's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Luck. Oh, and he skips into the lineup The Bulldogs gain control of the puck. Brantford's got the puck against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and it's turned aside by Mercer. Puts it up the inside of the frame. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Red Six gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Brantford's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts it down with the power with a stop. Drives to the paint. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
Well, the staff and the entire bench won't like this call, James. This is a selfish penalty. Anytime you take it unsportsmanlike and you don't drag someone along with you, the team doesn't like it.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Brantford's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bulldogs are across the line and into the offensive end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a chance! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Mercer. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Brantford's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Brantford's on total cruise control early in this third period. Lux won the draw and they're on the attack. The Voltigeurs take possession in the defensive end. Through center. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Trovac. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Brantford's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Grabbed along the boards by Prutz. Here's a short pass to Luck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Spectacular save on the play. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Brantford's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Face-off, and he wins the draw.
Luck's been winning the matchup in the middle on the face-off. This is a stat you want to be ahead in because your team starts with the puck.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Bulldogs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. The Voltigeurs grab possession of the puck, and that's intercepted by Lardis.
Behind the bench right now, you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Brantford's added yet another one here to the total tonight under what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Quick pass to Lardis. He carries the puck up along the wing. To his teammate. Gets in front of it. Directs it on over to Gauthier. Drummondville's on the attack. And that's intercepted by Lardis. Takes the bank feed. Luck's got it along the wing. Drummondville's got possession of the puck. Dishes it to Woodward. Dishes it off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Brantford's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Bulldogs win it in the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. He scores! What a goal!
Well, it looks to me that the coach is at a loss right now. Really doesn't know what to do to fire his troops up. I mean, they've had nothing all game long, no energy, and everything he said has been tuned out. He's got to find a way to get them back here.
Brantford's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Quick feed to Lardis. And that tears off a body in traffic.
Lux looking to complete.
Tight save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Shot. Trovack's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick shot. And makes the save. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Handles that one. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Brantford's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Glove save. Takes the feed, but under pressure. And now he moves it to Houchette. Shot! And that's broken up. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Luck. Moves it quickly over to Rotundi. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Moves it to Protz. Brantford's in on the offensive attack now. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. And there's the final horn! And a tremendous accomplishment as they are Memorial Cup champions. This might be the biggest moment for most of these players here, Cheryl. Wow!
Yeah, young athletes that get it done might be the biggest game of their lives, and it's a deserved honor.
A dream ends at one end of the ice with a dejected group of teammates, and at the other end, the dream fulfilled here, Pounder.
Yeah, the dream fulfilled at one end, James. I know what that feels like to be connected with your group. It's a bond that you carry forever when you win a big championship. But on the other side, it is so difficult. And listen, you can be very proud of the performance that you put in, but it doesn't get you any further ahead because you're not on the winning side of it. And everyone always says, hey, take away the experience. But guess what? You don't want to hear it at that point.
Two very different emotions at each end of the ice, but I absolutely love this moment, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the tradition, right? Because you've had a hard-fought battle, and there's been a lot of physical engagement on the ice, but you show respect for your opponent in the handshake line.
Now it's time to drink in the celebration. Cheryl, they're champions.
They're champions, and they get to hoist the trophy, and that is the dream, right, James? It's the moment you think of when you close your eyes before a big game. You want to be the one to hoist it because you're victorious. It's an unbelievable feeling.
One of the great hockey traditions, the celebratory, passing the trophy around, and here we go.
And even we're smiling, James, because we can feel the energy. We can see it on their faces, the cheers, the Johns all around them. And for me, it's the anticipation of the next player waiting to hoist it.
Time for these champions to get mugging for the camera. Duck faces, selfies, all of it.
Missing teeth, sweaty, doesn't matter because you know that you're doing it together because you're champions. I got a few on my wall. I had my teeth, James, but every time I look at him, I smile.
Thankfully, you still got them. What an incredible story as we continue the conversation with Ray Ferraro. Okay, beyond just the team performance, how about the kid?
Well, the fact that they won and he played a major role in it is going to shine a pretty bright light on him with the scouting community. And there's always two roads to this tournament. One is the team aspect. The other is those that are evaluating for the draft. And this kid did his draft status a world of good.
He was sensational. That puts a bow on this year. Thanks for this, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to you next year.
Don't miss me too much.
I won't.
As we bring Ray Ferraro back into the show, how are you, sir?
All good.
Awesome.
All good.
You know, we've talked so much about kind of the draft rankings. What do you make of the kids so far here in this tournament?
Well, it's an interesting time for a kid going into into his draft that he now knows is just a month or so away. I think he's played well enough that his draft stock's probably climbed a little bit. It puts himself into the position to be a higher selection in the draft. I would say upper end of the first round is where I think I can picture him.
Yeah, no, I certainly like the way he's played. You know, a couple of other players we've been keeping close tabs on. Razor, channel your inner bird dog here. What'd you think of the kid and his performance at the Memorial Cup?
Liked it a lot. Really bullish on the way that he played. For a young player, he took a leadership role. He was playing important minutes through this tournament, and pretty interesting to see how much they leaned on him. For me, this is a kid I would take high in the draft.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, and the performance certainly backed that up. Thanks for this. That's coming up still a little later on in the show. Now back to the NHL Draft Combine, and from what I heard over the weekend, the youngster still making headlines, and he had a long conversation with the San Jose Sharks, and I was told by both parties that there was a really good fit and really good chemistry in the meeting. Now, take that for what it's worth. We'll see how things ultimately play out on draft day, but that could be a good fit potentially with the San Jose Shark in the Bay Area. All right, meantime, you look at some of the other stories. one of the interesting scenarios that I've heard was there were conversations between the youngster and the Chicago Blackhawks. Yes, an original six franchise, and you look at some of the veteran talent that they have on the roster and then some of the youthful movement that they're starting to work into this roster. How do I see that fit? That's an intriguing one for me, with the Hawks possibly going after him in this potential scenario. So a lot of moving parts here, but I'm intrigued with Chicago on this one. What say you? How do you feel about these potential moves? Well, as we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, and I'll tell you what, we look at some of the draft rankings and some of the scouts that I've talked to, I think we're all kind of on the same page. We've got this kid ranked pretty high, and he has put himself in a position to be a very high selection in that first round when we get to draft day. Keep an eye on him. Mark my words. Anybody who passes on him may be regretting this one in a Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. So there you have it, a top 10 selection, and certainly a lot of hugs from mom and dad and the family, and with it comes the expectations now too, right? But once this honeymoon period kind of settles down, he's going to go to camp, and he's going to be a marked man. The expectations are high. I think there's going to be a hope amongst the fan base that is looking for that sort of something to get excited about. There's going to be an expectation for him to try to crack this roster coming up in camp. So I like the pick. I like the selection. I like where he slots in. Now it's on him to show that he's worth it. We'll be back with more in a moment. He's signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too.